Wilma. Grace telling she's dating a circus freak?
What?
Karen? Yeah, he's got 6 toes.
What do you... Wait. What are you, like total? Like 3 and 3?
No, 5 on one, half dozen the other.
Okay, hey. Cut it out.
That's what he should do.
Didn't you get any of my messages? Rosie is in surgery.
If they can get her boobs above her waist, they deserve a Nobel Prize.
Karen, this isn't a joke. She could die. She has tonsillitis. You hear me? Tonsillitis.
Okay, I see what she's doing. She's faking so that she can get her tonsils taken out and sell them to Japanese people as an aphrodisiac.
Well, I just raced home to get a nurse's best friend. Her Patch Adams knows. Thank God I keep a bowl of them by the door. Now, Karen, you should come with me.
And why would I do that?
To show her that you care for her and that you love her.
You take that back.
I know what this is. People avoid sick loved ones so they don't face the idea of losing them. Saw it all the time in the hospital. That's why when I was a nurse, whenever somebody died, I hid them under the bed. Now, are you coming?
No. And you can tell that package of assorted chicken parts she better get her thighs and her giblets back to work or she can find another coop to sleep in. Chicken!
Nothing to be afraid of. Just take a deep breath and hallucinate pleasant thoughts.
Oh, my word. Honey, look. This is the strangest looking condom I've ever seen. Why, what an oddly shaped penis the doctor must have.
That's a latex glove. It goes on his hand.
His hand? You bet it does. I'm not ready to be a mother.
Well, you got nothing to worry about. You are in good hands. And, dude, I know it's fun, but you are not allowed to watch.
Oh, no, Mrs. Walker asked that I be here. I'm her attorney, which makes me a lawyer, which is just as good as a doctor, no matter what my parents say.
Hey, who's warm lemonade? It's not mine. It must be urine. Get it? It's a cup of piss.
Doctor, since I have you here, true or false? Milk, lemonade, around the corner, fudge is made.
Yes, that would be true.
Someone sent those to the house for Rosario, but she's in the hospital having her stomach stapled, so I don't think she'll be needing them.
Your maid is having her stomach stapled?
No, honey, I'm having her stomach stapled.
Good morning, good morning. Come on, girls, jump in. Ma, there's no singing here.
It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
Oh, honey, I love you.
Oh, honey, so do I.
Thank God she's gone. All that's left of her are a few strands of pink horsehair and a few flecks of polydent.
Yeah, thank God that's over. Could not take more than one lunch like that a year.
I know, she's a nightmare, right?
Talking about you, mister. I am appalled by how you treat her. That woman is your mother. Mother. You are so cruel to her.
Me? What about her? Did you not hear her constant insults?
I may have missed a few. She gotta learn to hold for laughs. But that's not the point. You need to treasure her insults while you can. Because one day she'll be gone and you'll have to hear how much you suck from her ghost.
You don't know anything about it.
Oh, my dear. No one knows how to be a good daughter better than a gay son. The mother of a gay son learns to accept him for who he is, except for the sex. The gay son learns to accept the mother for who she is, except for the sex. Sadly, mothers and daughters rarely embark on this rite of passage. Thus, they are destined to perpetuate a pattern of anger and bitchiness. This would be so much more clear if I had my slides.
I've seen your slides, and I don't know what 2 Norwegian men farming naked has to do with me.
Grace, if you want this relationship to change, you're the one who has to change it. Please, let me help you. Let me make you a good gay son. Except for the sex.
Cookie. Okay, I'll be back.
This is in regard to the very tragic and devastating collapse of my marriage to Rosario.
Yeah, well, it's the laughter you'll remember, honey. Let's go buy makeup.
And even though one could never put a price on the pain and suffering this has caused me, one has.
Jack, I don't read. I'm read too.
Very well. Item 1. $500,000 paid to me by you over the next 4 years, preferably in 50s. Item 2. A Shetland pony dyed powder blue to match my eyes. Item 3. Powder blue eyes. Item 4.
Wait a minute, Blanche. I'm still on item 1. 500,000 in 50s?
I've always been turned on by one Benji Franklin. He wasn't afraid to wear his hair up and away from the face.
Franklin's on the 100, you mook. And where do you get off asking me for 500K? Do you know how many times I had to, oh my God, stand, to get that?
Well, we did have a contract. I gave you a year of my life so Rosario could stay in the country. I don't think a trust fund and a Corvette is too much to ask for.
Are you kidding me with this? I plucked you out of a 4x4 hovel above a blinking light in Times Square and put you in a 6x6 maid's quarters on Park Avenue, and this is the thanks I get!
Hey, you got something out of this too, Missy. Who read Valley of the Dolls to your kids every night? Who distracted Stan for you on Oyster Tuesdays? Me. It was me. Now I want my 500,000 50s. 50s with Ben Franklin on them.
You know, you should think very carefully about what you're asking for, Miss Girly Brown. You've got a good thing going here, and if you think that you can just shamelessly siphon cash off of a loved one like I'm doing with my husband, you've got another thing coming.
I want my money.
You ain't getting 88 cents from me, Rose.
Very well. I will see you in court. By the way, your boobs look great today.
It's a custom made Jean-Claude just came in from Paris yesterday. Now get out of here! Well, I got the results of my physical back, and I'm scared to open them. Will you look for me?
Are you afraid they're going to find some blood in your alcohol?
Dear Lord, if I'm okay, I promise I will dedicate the rest of my life to serving you.
It says here you're fine.
Fall for it again, God.